Hi, my name is David P. Shapiro. I am a San Diego criminal lawyer, and I am the owner and managing partner of the law office of David P. Shapiro based in San Diego. This video is going to talk about what potential clients should look for when hiring a criminal defense firm, whether it's my firm or whether it's another reputable, experienced firm in San Diego. First thing is experience. And, a lot of attorneys will boast about, I've been an attorney for 30 years, or I have 45 years experience, or we have a combined 30 years experience. Well, that's great. But it has to be good experience. It has to be quality experience. It has to be experience with success representing people like you who are charged with offenses like you are facing. Because if someone's been a bad lawyer for 30 years, what does that mean? Well, they have 30 years of bad experience. If someone's been a lazy lawyer for 30 years, well, what does that mean? They've been lazy for 30 years. So experience is important, and we certainly have that. But it is not the end-all be-all that a lot of elder or senior attorneys will make it seem to be. So just keep that in mind. You want to ask the firm you're going to hire or the firm you're interviewing, what type of real-life experience, what type of real-life results have they been able to get for people like you in your situation. So experience is important. Another factor is, how does that attorney handle themselves? How does that attorney handle their business? How does that attorney handle their own presentation? And why that's important is, like anything else in life, everyone is going to look out for themselves and their own first. So if you have an attorney who's not taking care of himself or herself personally, how or why should you expect them to take care of your case, take care of your freedom, take care of protecting your future when they don't even care enough about their own image? They don't even care enough about their own body. They don't even care enough about their own clothes or how they present themselves. So that's something you want to keep an eye on and something, quite frankly, you want to be aware of. So if you come in, meet with an attorney in a firm, and the office is a mess, place is chaos, guy comes in or the lady comes in with stained clothing, and like just a complete mess. That's supposed to be their best first impression for you. So think about that. They're trying to get your business and they're a mess. Imagine what they're going to be like and what that firm's going to be like when they do get your business. When they're the ones advocating for you in front of a judge, in front of a district attorney, in front of a courtroom, and God forbid, in front of a jury. So another factor to keep in mind is how that attorney and how that firm presents themselves. You also want to make sure that it's a good fit. There are some brilliant lawyers that are not necessarily the best fit for certain types of cases. Doesn't mean they're any less of a lawyer. Doesn't mean they're any less quality of a lawyer. It just means there are certain personalities that just don't mesh well with each other. And that's important too. You want to make sure at the firm you're hiring, you at the very least can respect them. At the very least, they respect you. Because a lot of firms that you call, hey, I have a case, I have this much money, all right, we'll take it, come on in. Well, that's not really a good sign either. Because you want to make sure that this firm cares enough about the clients they're representing, not just to take every case that comes in through the door. You want to make sure that they have some selection and some criteria in their process. Otherwise, what you're hiring is you're hiring a mill. You're hiring a firm that's just going to take as many cases as humanly possible, that has no idea what their capacity is, that has no idea, whether it's 160 cases a year or whether it's 400 cases a year. They don't care about the quality of work. They're just going to, no matter what, they're going to take 400 cases a year and not address it by hiring more people and making sure you're taken care of. So, you also want to make sure that the firm you're hiring is run like a business. And it all goes back to that where we started with this video is, if they can't take care of themselves, their money, their bodies, their staff, their team, how or why should they be entrusted in taking care of your freedom, your future, and your reputation when you have so much at stake? So we encourage you to give our firm a call and learn firsthand how we believe we are different and better than most firms out there, particularly in San Diego. We can be reached at 619-295-3555.